Welcome home to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making chicken spinach curry. This is an extremely aromatic, full-bodied, wonderful ethnic dish and very economical as well. All these ingredients add up to $16 and it will feed 8 people at $2 a plate. So we have all sorts of spices that we'll go through to make up our curry. We've got about 4 pounds of chicken, a couple cans of diced tomatoes. We're going to wilt a whole thing of organic spinach over the top and then top it off with some heavy whipping cream. Normally I would serve this over just either brown rice or white rice, but I received a gift of this awesome volcanic rice, and we're gonna finish off this bag of rice with our spinach chicken curry. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to do is saute some garlic cloves and then add our chicken to the oil. So I recommend fresh garlic. I know it's a lot easier to buy the minced garlic in the jars, but I have found that the real thing is always healthier, for one, and seems to taste better fresh, pressed from the clove. So we'll just get this sauteing, and once the chicken is about halfway browned, we'll add all of our spices. So we have our chicken sauteing, and it's about halfway done, white on one side. So I'm ready to add my spices. There'll be a list of all the spices in the description of the recipe, but the general rule is we're going to add 2 teaspoons of these spices and 1 teaspoon of these. So we have here coriander, cumin, ginger, and tumeric. And we will add 2 teaspoons each of these, and then we'll add 1 teaspoon garam masala and 1 teaspoon chili powder. We will salt and pepper the cream sauce when we're done. Salt and pepper it to taste. So let's get these yummy spices. Boy, I tell you, once you add these spices to the chicken, the smell is just amazing. All of these smells. I'm just gonna go ahead. I've got there goes my ginger. Coriander. We've got a brand new bottle of cumin here, so I gotta open that. I use a lot of cumin. Normally I use cumin with beef, but it's good on this one too. And we've got turmeric, which is going to turn it that wonderful yellow curry color. So while the chicken is cooking with the spices, you want to make sure that you have your water going for the rice. This is going to take about another 15-20 minutes to cook, which is what the rice is going to take. So my water just reached a boil, so I'm going to add my special rice here that I got. I subscribed to a Globe inbox. So this rice comes from some foreign country. I cannot tell you which one at the moment, but West Java is where this comes. And it was grown in mineral-rich volcanic soil. We've had it once before, and it is so flavorful. It's actually several different kind of rices mixed into one. So anyway, my rice is going. I'm gonna reduce that to a simmer, and this will be done by the time my chicken's done. So you can see here, we need to finish. So garam masala that is a bunch of spices mixed into one. This is kind of like your base for curry right here. And then this is going to give it a little kick. A teaspoon of chili powder. And you can make your curry, you know, as spicy. Some people like a really hot curry. Since I have a lot of kids, mine's more on the moderate side. I wouldn't call it mild. It definitely has some fire to it, but not enough to where my kids are dying, begging for glasses of milk. You can see that color coming. Again, you could be on my end and smell it. It's wonderful. So we're just going to let this chicken cook through. It's still pink in the center. And we will come back with our tomatoes and spinach. Our chicken is cooked all the way through, so I'm ready to add the tomatoes. You can use fresh tomatoes. That's probably great in the summertime. I just used canned tomatoes, drained the juice. 2 cans of tomatoes here that I'm adding. And let's stir that in. Now I'm going to add 2 cups of heavy cream. Heavy whipping cream. Delish. And now we're ready for the final step. This is a really fast recipe, which is good because we do not have air conditioning. So I'm always looking for quick summertime recipes where I don't just heat my kitchen more sweltering than it already is. So I'm just taking organic baby spinach here and I'm pressing it into the pan, just making a thick layer on the top. This is all gonna wilt, so it seems like a lot to press in, but you want to fill as much of the pan as you can because it's gonna reduce down, you know, probably at least 75%, and you'll be able to stir it into the sauce. So I've taken an entire 10-ounce box of spinach and just pressed it on the top. I'm not going to stir it. I'm going to wait for it to wilt. I'm just going to put the lid on it and let the steam do its job. So about 3 minutes, maybe 4 have passed. It doesn't take long. We're going to lift the lid and see if our spinach is ready. Oh, it is. So remember, this thing was packed about 2 inches high, but now it's all wilted, and we're just gonna sip. Well, you could be not as messy as I just was, but anyway, we're just gonna stir it in there. It stirs really nicely, and remember that we saved the salt and pepper for last. I know how much I like, so I'm just gonna sprinkle across the top here. I guess that was about 1.5 teaspoons. I don't know. I'm gonna sprinkle pepper around. Brian really likes pepper, so we're pretty heavy on the pepper. The general rule is, you know, 1 teaspoon of salt to 1/2 teaspoon of pepper kind of thing, but we usually do equal parts. Anyway, there's no harm in just testing it and see if you have enough salt, which I do, and it's perfect. So you see you have the tomatoes and the chicken and the yellow curry cream sauce mixed in with the spinach. We're gonna put this over some rice and eat in about 5 minutes. So our rice is complete. We're gonna go ahead and scoop up some here. Nice bed of rice. Now we'll top it with our curry, spinach, chicken, tomato sauce. Some extra sauce on the top. And now